Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Well, unfortunately for this young boy, his life was not a great and wonderful day, and that's where we're going to share this kid's tragedy. And how I keep on saying on how you guys need to start removing your kids from these schools because they're nothing but a prison sentence or a death sentence for your kids. Either they will get bullied relentlessly without the school doing anything, or they'll be kidnapped by the school administrators without telling the parents. So, there's a lot of things going on with these schools and public schools, and I think this school should be 100% responsible for the death of this child. What we have here is from Ollie London, saying 10-year-old Indiana boy takes his own life after suffering from relentless bullying at school. Sammy, I'm just going to call him Sammy, from Greenfield, Indiana, was bullied so severely on May 4th that he ended up ending his life the next day on May 5th. His parents, Sam and Nicole, say he was both physically and emotionally bullied at Greenfield Intermediate School, with Sammy being recently beaten up on a school bus. Teachers and school staff ignored his family's pleas to stop the bullying over the last year after his parents reported incidents of bullying over 20 times. According to the family, the school failed to take action to stop the repeated abuse. His devastated father told local media outlet WHCR they were making fun of him for his glasses in the beginning, then on to making fun of his teeth. It went on for a long time. He was beat up on the school bus, and the kids broke his glasses and everything. I call the school and I'm like, what are you doing about this? It keeps on getting worse and worse and worse, and it's not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse. His father also revealed the moment he found his son's lifeless body. Yeah, I held him in my arms. I did the thing no father should ever have to do. And anytime I close my eyes, it's all I can see. This is what's going on. And of course, we have this here. There's a bit more to the bit of the story. It says. It goes on to say, Sam's parents both physically and emotionally bullied. The school and his parents failed. The school and his parents failed this poor boy. His precious life ended too soon because there was not enough caring to also help him, and that stuff like this. So we're gonna go over this a little bit.
10-year-old Sammy Teusch was known by his family for being spontaneous, like here when he jumped in this pond in 50-degree weather at the side of some little waves.
How was it? Good.
That little laugh and his big smile may not be heard or seen around the Teusch home anymore, but will live in their hearts forever.
He was my little boy. He was my baby. He was the youngest one.
Sammy's family says he killed himself Sunday morning.
I held him in my arms and I did things that no father should ever have to do. And anytime I closed my eyes, that's all I could see.
According to Sammy's family, he was being bullied up until the night before he died. First, they say it started at his school, Greenfield Intermediate, about 2 years ago.
They were making fun of him for his glasses.
Yeah, and that is just the reality of everything that's been going on here. And of course, we have this here from the actual full thing from, the X. Says, 10-year-old Sammy from Greenfield, Indiana, tragically took his own life after enduring relentless bullying at school, primarily due to his glasses and teeth. His parents reported contacted the school 20 times to address the bullying, but their pleas were ignored. The incident has sparked widespread outrage and calls for accountability, both for the bullies and the school, with discussions on social media about the need for better prevention and response strategies in schools to address bullying effectively. Here's the thing, though. These schools will not do anything, because instead, when a person gets attacked, it's going to be the victim that is also punished, because schools don't care about actually investigating the issue. They'll react immediately and say, "Oh, you're the problem. Oh, somebody said this. You're the issue. We don't have any proof, but we're also going to blame you." That's in how schools implement their actual type of justice system here, if you want to call it justice system or discipline. And that's the disgusting part. They will, as I said, they will kidnap your children, they will sexually abuse your children, they will do everything in the waking matter possible to your children and not be punished for it. Because, they have something called the government immunity thing, to where they can't be punished. I think the school should be immediately defunded, also have to pay everything for this kid's funeral, and some of the people that that allowed this to happen should be charged with I maybe believe second or third degree murder because they allowed this to happen. This is what we need to have accountability for these schools and teachers. I am disgusted and sick and tired of these schools constantly getting away with this type of stuff. It needs to end. This is the reason why I keep on saying, remove your kids from these schools. Do not put them in these schools. Homeschool them. They will be safer, have a better education, and they will won't have to deal with this type of tragedy. It's absolutely disgusting that this is going on. Now, I can understand people's reasoning for, like, what about the parents that are abusing their kids or whatever? Yeah, and that's the thing that we're going to have to talk about, right? But the problem is that the schools are not doing anything. They're harming children. And I'm going to have one more thing here for today that I have to discuss things that's going on because it's disgusting what's going on here. And the schools need to be held accountable 100%. All right, guys, that's the video. Just guys share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.